my name is Joshua Cole, and I am the writer of The Pen is Mightier Than the Word.
And I am Sharon Lennon, and I'm the director of The Pen is Mightier Than the Word.
The play, The Pen is Mightier, is about writer's block.
Should we make up an interesting story about this, how we met?
I think our story is already pretty interesting, with the bar fight and all.
Oh yes, the bar fight, yeah. I won.
I'm weak. We were introduced to each other through my co-producer at Cole Evans Industries, Nick Levins. He had just worked on the Arab American Comedy Festival with Sharon, and she directed a fabulous piece in it, which I saw, and as soon as he mentioned her name, I said,
Where are we in the process? We're pretty full on into the process. We've talked about the script. Discussions are good.
She asked questions. I tried to answer.
And he did so successfully. And we're continuing to talk about the script, but we're doing our table read on Tuesday, which should be fun. And we have two great actors that we cast, Andrew Garman and Mark Emerson. And they're both really funny, super specific, and just, I'm sure they'll be a joy to work with and to watch. So we've got that. And set, we're talking about set design, and we've got sort of costume stuff that we're working on, which should be pretty simple, but you know, we're gonna have some fun with that. And that's it, we're ready to go for our rehearsal process, so I'm excited. Well, we have a set piece that we're sort of grappling with now, and to figure out how to design it within budget. And I'd like to find a way to have it be, it's almost a character in and of itself on stage in a way, but it's also an extension of one of the actors. I'd like it to be more of an extension, even more. So we're trying to find ways to design it so that it's a much more flexible set piece, if that makes sense.
It does. I think that makes sense.
Thank you.
Makes sense to me.
I'm glad it makes sense to someone.
Read the script, so. What should audiences take away? Writing sucks.
It does. I'm a writer too. It really is miserable.
And that's it. That's the lesson. That's what I'm trying to convey here.
No.
So respect your writers, people. Respect them.
But you know what? Honestly, it's not just about writing. I mean, there are. I hate the term universal because everyone uses that, but the humor is very universal. I think the core. The piece is really about dealing with. It's sort of dealing with writer's block and one person's ability to focus and the sort of multiple distractions that you can invite into your unconscious and consciousness. And so I think the humor in it is very relatable, not just for writers, but of course if there's writers, theater people, creative people in sort of any area, I think they can go, oh my God, that's me. I mean, it's kind of a common experience for a creative person.
Much better than I do. Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome. I'm trying.
What am I hoping to get out of this festival? I would like at least one pat on the back, and
I can do that.
thank you. Hopefully someone who's not involved with the production. Likewise, I would like a couple of good jobs, hopefully not just from my parents. But Mom
You mean
and Dad,
you want to land jobs for your parents, or you want jobs
No,
that will make your
I
parents
mean,
proud?
I want them to say good job.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But not
That's
just
different.
from my parents. I would also appreciate it if some of my close friends would also provide that. Aside from that, you know, I haven't really thought beyond that yet. It's more of maybe a momentum builder for myself than anything specifically